And there's no question that there is a lot of documents required. I don't know if it's a lot of documents required. I think it's just they want to cover all bases and they want to make sure that questions are answered before they're even asked. And I think that's where you see, I would be a little bit concerned if you've chosen an attorney and they get your paperwork and they say right away, okay, it's good. You don't need to send me anything else. So yes, it's a little bit aggravating when they keep asking for stuff, but at the end of the day, they just want the application to go through smoothly. I would say the one thing to consider is to kind of put yourself in the shoes of the person evaluating the application, specifically in terms of the source of funds, where they are looking exactly where that money came from. And when I say exactly, I mean exactly. I mean, like, yes, I've been investing over the last 25 years. It's very easy to say that the money came from the gains that I've had over the 25 years, but that just is not necessarily good enough. We had to track it back to one specific, say, an extract from the company that I'm running right now, and kind of trail it through the whole banking system until it got in the hands of EB5AN in the One Tampa project. So just to circle back and answer your question, I think the important thing is don't take the source of funds lightly, and make sure that you can track the investment properly. I think, and I'm in the middle of it, but I think that at the end of the day, that's what's going to get an application to run through smoothly. So at the end of the day, step one is picking the right EB5 company versus the project. And I thought I had made the right pick, and I'm sure it was the right pick. But at some point, the responsiveness was not to the level that I'm used to and that I require. And I connected with you, Sam, and I connected with Jordan and other members of your team. And I got to tell you, everyone was on the same page in terms of responsiveness, in terms of goals, in terms of just getting us the proper data and coaching us through it. And I was really, really impressed. So I shifted gears, switched to EB5AN, but at the end of the day, the One Tampa project, I like the fact that it was 47% sold at that point that I was evaluating, and I like that there was a high sales of units. I actually called the project. I was going to go visit it. I didn't go visit it, but the project managers there were very responsive as well. I just felt after evaluating, it had the highest probability of getting built, getting done, and returning my investment within the time that's promised. I'll give you the answer in a second. I think there's probably a lot of good lawyers, and there's probably a lot of good EB5 project teams out there. But from my experience, I'm super happy so far with the legal team that I hired, and I'm extremely happy with EB5AN. Everything I asked of them was done in a very timely manner. Every question I asked, even if it was a ridiculous question, was answered honestly and with respect, without concern. And even Sam taking the time to meet with us, it almost, truthfully, it wasn't about the questions we asked. It was about, are you willing to spend your time with a potential customer? And that gave us peace of mind, and knowing that you're behind it, knowing that there's a lot of intelligent people behind it gives you a comfort level, and basically at the end of the day mitigates your risk, in my opinion.